everyone, what's up? It's Jenna Davis here. So I heard about the My Haunted Dolls YouTube channel from Kevin, and I just had to send a little video message to say hi to y'all. This is just so cute. I love how you guys have a whole community just surrounding like on horror and haunted dolls, and I'm just so honored that you guys enjoy Megan, and it just meant so much to me to just be able to say hi to you guys and that you guys support the film and love haunted dolls. That is so fun. I need to go watch these videos now. I am so intrigued to check out the channel, so I'm gonna go do that now. But I love you guys and thank you for watching.
Because, you know.
Man, this is what I call a cemetery. Got the Gothic church. And what's the name of it?
Grace, I'm gonna say it wrong. I'm not religious, I don't know. Grace is, it starts with an E. Grace, S. ESP, like, how do you say that? I don't know what that is. Espinal, or?
Espinal.
Is that a...
Oh, there's Episcopalian.
Oh,
Episcopal?
No, it has an E in it. It starts with an E.
I don't know if I locked my car.
Oh, no. Oh, I was wondering what she was doing. I was wondering what she was doing. I'm so nosy. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video too. Because, I might put some stuff out to do a video, but I don't know if I'm gonna go live.
Yeah, I want to wait till the Myrtles to go live.
Man, it'd be awesome if Tommy comes. Just because she worked there for 20 years as a bartender too, and her whole family is her family.
At the Myrtles?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And that's how she knows all the real stories and the archives and stuff. She just doesn't talk about it publicly.
I keep saying I'm gonna.
That's beautiful over there.
I keep saying I'm gonna steal some.
Look how beautiful. I didn't even realize they had benches like that. I wonder whose big one that is. I kind of feel like being nosy and going to look. There's some Sterlings right there.
Oh,
That
hello,
was the
Sterlings.
second owner of the Myrtles. There's a butler. They're kind of all over the place. Guys, I'm gonna just take a look real quick. I want to know what this is.
Okay. I think I'm gonna walk over there too. And I'll go ahead and narrate a little bit here. We are in a cemetery where some of the people from the Myrtles Plantation and who haunt the Myrtles Plantation even are buried out here underneath these ancient live oaks. These trees are probably like 300 years old, I'm betting. Oh, somebody just recently got dug up or buried. I don't know. These look like more recent graves.
So they must be really rich because I've never heard of them.
Is this like an above ground mausoleum or?
Yeah, look at this.
Oh wow. Kind of like one, not one you can go inside.
Oh, I can't wait to show you the crematorium.
Oh, the crematorium. Man. Okay, we are at Kate Lyle Winters' grave, and little Kate. It's the first solid apparition I saw at the Myrtles. She was 3 years old when she died, although she looks kind of like she's 4 or 5 when we've seen her. Hello, little Kate. I don't guess the Woodruffs are out here, are they?
Well, Woodruff. Oh, Judge, I haven't found his, but Sterling was the second.
I like the...
Owner. Wait, right? It was Bradford, Sterling, Woodruff. No. Yeah.
I can never keep it in order.
No, I'm wrong. Sterlings were the ones that brought in all the angels and all the pretty
Yes.
stuff. So they're the ones that brought all the money in. So actually, I don't know where Judge Woodruff is, and I don't know where Henry Flowers is, but and like from the Butler, they're scattered everywhere, and they do give you plots on Grave.com. But how do you know to find the plots?
Yeah.
So I'm really I'm on a mission to find Butlers.
Now I know
You know.
Judge Woodruff left the area after, according to the story told about the little girls getting, and Sarah Matilda getting poisoned.
Oh yeah.
He left, so I don't think he'd be buried. But I was wondering if what they did with the girls and Sarah. Of course, now they're saying, records say that it didn't really happen.
Well, that's what. So
And-
that's, yeah.
You know, actually he had a daughter and a son, and they didn't all die together, and blah, blah,
No,
blah.
Tommy, the original story that we've been told is the true story, and I believe her. I put a lot of faith in her because she worked there for so long, and there was archives that people, didn't get to see in the public.
Well, and I had said, yeah, well, first of all, and you know what? When I've been around, I have felt Chloe there. The first time she really, I really felt her strongly. I just get feeling like it was like, I didn't do it.
No, I don't think she's a
And-
gentle soul.
I think somebody set her up.
Oh, 100%.
And I wrote my book, Haunts. I don't know if you've read that yet. I wrote that, well, when I was staying there in 2006, I was working on that book because the last
we
half
did
of
talk about that.
the last half of my book, Haunts, takes place at the Myrtles. And
Okay.
I went with that Chloe was set up by another mistress
Oh, yeah.
of Judge.
These butterflies are insane.
And-
I've never seen a butterfly like that. Look, David, did you see that butterfly? Is that the craziest color? Look at it. It's like a. Come here. Look at this butterfly. Like, I've never seen a color like that. It's like gray and. Come here. Why do I feel like that was Chloe? We were talking about Chloe. Seriously. I have a lot of love.
So, you said Winters is...
So Winters is her dad, and they're all right there.
Okay.
Mom and Dad and Kate. Now, I've never been able to find Bradford, the original owner, the guy that was running from the law. Actually, I would love to meet him.
Yeah. I think I'm not stepping on anybody's grave here, so these are Sterling. So, yeah, I'm going to go this way and kind of go around. I have no idea. So there's Mary C. Cobb. I just don't want to step on anybody's graves, but it's kind of hard. Little Kate, baby girl. Forgive me if I'm stepping anywhere on your grave, sweetheart. There he is, William Winter. So, okay, this is kind of like when I visited Ed and Lorraine Warren's tomb. They had a tomb like this. All right. So I've circled back. I'll circle back on that, sorry. Telling you this. I would never, ever, ever take anything from a graveyard, but I gotta tell you, it is tempting to snag some moss. All right. Now, what is...
And if you look down there, it's creepy.
What is
I almost
that?
lost a cat ball down there.
Uh-oh.
I put it right here.
Now, what is this the Grim?
Big spider. I can't put my head down there.
Oh, in a plant. Now, what is this again?
Where they burn.
Oh, the crematorium.
I don't know how to say it without being disrespectful.
I think I've got my light on, but it's not really doing any good.
It might, actually. I feel like I got a...
Hello?
You sound like me. I did the same thing last time.
Is anyone down there?
You scared me.
That's me knocking.
You scared me.
I heard a thud down there.
These bugs are so bad.
I think I heard a thud when we were talking.
You heard that?
Not this time. Did you hear?
Just maybe it could have been a hardcore echo.
That's me.
Is that you too? That one little last touch? I'm taking a video.
I don't think so. Well, I can't wait to go back and listen to this.
Did you pass away here? Of course you did. That's not what I meant. Did they take you down here? Can you knock once if you can hear me? These bugs are so bad. I'd be standing there all day if I could. Man.
I'm gonna miss a noise because I'm making noises stomping the stupid bugs off.
I mean, it's bad, Kev. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, they're so bad. They're so... It's in my nose.
And they're not. Oh, you got it worse then. I haven't gotten any in the nose yet, but
They're smelling like my makeup.
they're getting in
like,
my.
here, let me get in your foundation.
They're getting in my leg hair.
My eyelash.
I'm sitting here right next to little Kate's grave. I want to go ahead and tell a story here about little Kate. She was the daughter of William Winters at the Myrtles Plantation, not too far down the highway from this beautiful cemetery. And man, I'm going to flip this around right quick so y'all can see this here. Is that not beautiful? I mean, it's just really beautiful out here. Okay, I'm back. So, little Kate, I have met her. I met her in 2006 when I stayed at the Myrtles for a couple of nights in the Bradford Suite. Now, the problem with that is little Kate died in the 1800s. She was the daughter of William Winters, and she died of an illness. I'm not sure exactly what type of an illness it was. What was Kate's illness? Do you remember?
Yellow fever?
Yellow fever. And they brought a sort of a practicing witch slave from the neighboring plantation to try to do a voodoo type spell over her during the night to make her well again. And by the way, Kate was only 3 years old at the time, according to her tombstone here, although she looks a little bit older in spirit. But the chanting and everything went on all night, and Cleo was the name of the servant. She did her little voodoo all night long, and then the next day, unfortunately, little Kate passed away. So, ticked off William Winters, Kate's father, and he had Cleo hung. If I'm not mistaken, she was hung, I think, wasn't she?
She was, and it was at the tree right outside that window that's still there.
The tree right outside the window. And I've been in that room. I started to stay a night there. I was there half a night until I felt something telling me you shouldn't be here tonight. And I found out right around that time because they were doing it was a Friday night because they were doing a candlelight tour. The lady said, well, this is around the time that happened. They say on the anniversaries when Cleo appears in that room. So that's when I said, okay, I'm not going to stay in there tonight. But when I stayed in the Bradford Suite a year or two later, I was sitting in the sitting room next to the bedroom in the bed and breakfast suite there, and I was watching a DVD on my laptop. It was 2006 at the time, so we were still watching DVDs. And looked up, and it was about 8 o'clock at night. I look up, and there's a little girl, looked like she's about 4 or 5 years old, peeking around the doorway in my bedroom at me. And she just darted her head back behind the doorway, and I jumped up to run in there and see who it was, and she was gone. I saw her like this, peeking out. I could see the little green ruffle of her dress here on the shoulder, kind of curly, shoulder length, dark reddish brown hair. Most adorable thing. I still can picture her now. And when I told the people about it the next day, they said, yeah, that's Kate. She likes to hang around. In fact, a lady 2 weeks ago was doing her makeup in the mirror and saw little Kate peek around the doorway just like that in the mirror. So Kate likes to check people out in the Bradford suite of the Myrtles. Very sweet little girl, though. She's not there to bother you. And the Woodruff girls hang out in there too. They're 2 other children who passed away. But this is Kate's grave behind me. So I thought I'd just sit here and share that story with y'all. Baby, she's like, I'm not a baby.
You know what? You know what's so funny? That's exactly the same. I get like I'm a big girl, like one of those,
Yeah.
like, you don't say that, I'm a big girl.
Here you go, Kate. I like to call her Katie. They might have called her that. I don't. Here you go, little Katie.
I'll put Spirit. I don't know which one you like. It doesn't matter.
It came back on.
Yay! Hi, little girl.
You know what to do with that, Kate?
Kate, we should bring. I actually might have something in my purse for you. I can get you something. I don't know if I have
Let's
any
see.
candies.
Kate,
Kate, we should bring. I actually might have something in my purse for you. I can get you something. I don't know if I have
Let's
any
see.
candies.
Let me remind myself not to text you because you're standing right here. You know I'm live.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'm teasing. I'm like,
No, I
no.
thought you were live though.
No, I was teasing about how I text you when I go live.
Yeah.
Like,
You
let
don't
me
have to
remember
say
not to text you because you're standing right here. Oh, yeah, I wasn't fussing at you.
And I'm not working today. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't fussing at you.
Well, I felt bad for that. I'm just gonna hold this, just for shits and giggles.
She wants to come here now.
Well, I want her. Can we
Oh no, this
get her out of here?
is an unusual name.
What is it?
I'm here now.
Well, I want her. Can we
Oh no, this
get her out of here?
is an unusual name.
What is it? Oh my gosh.
That's weird. For those of you tuning in, I was going to do this live at the Myrtles, but I had to turn this on because, speaking of the Myrtles Plantation, we're here at Kate Winter's grave, and she's one of the little girls that haunts the Myrtles. And she has been lighting up her flashlight, but now she might be getting shy. I hope she'll light it up. Every time we talk about the Myrtles sitting here on her grave, or near her grave, I hope she'll light it up. Every time we talk about the Myrtles sitting here on her grave, or near her grave, uh-oh, she might be getting camera shy.
I'm here next to you.
Hey, Kate. I'm here next to
You
you.
definitely got.
And then there was something rustling up there in the tree just then. Hey, Katie Pooh. I became crazy about little Kate when I first
I'm
met
attached to
her.
the woods.
You're attached to the woods too? We heard rustling right up here in the trees.
Probably likes to run
He
around.
has his eye on you.
Uh-oh, who
Maybe
has
Dad.
his?
Maybe Daddy.
Oh, Daddy? Is it your daddy, William Winter? He probably is like, who is this fella talking to my child?
He remembers us.
Well, yeah, I've stayed at the Myrtles, Mr. Winter. He wasn't, even though the whole...
He remembers us.
Well, yeah, I've stayed at the Myrtles, Mr. Winter. He wasn't, even though the whole situation with that voodoo priestess, he wasn't a mean guy.
No, actually, he was a very good guy.
Yeah.
He was
He was
a
just-
wonderful man, and he was unalived, and it was unsolved still, remember?
Oh, the K2 just flickered when you said unalived.
Yeah. Actually, he was a wonderful man. He was an attorney, and his life was cut short. The flashlight did something.
Empire.
Empire. Yeah, that
He
they
did
kind
build
of
an empire for them.
had a business empire, didn't he?
Yeah. He
Show
was a good
Kate's
man.
little name here. This says she was 3 when she died, but she looks like 5 when we've seen her. The K2's flickering. That might be my phone. I don't know.
No, it's not.
It's not? Okay.
William.
Johnson.
The K2's flickering. That might be my phone. I don't know.
No, it's not.
It's not? Okay.
William.
Johnson.
Johnson.
That's funny you said William. It's a Johnson.
Yeah. Oh,
There's the light. Hey, Katie Pooh, I'm telling your story.
maybe it's a Johnson.
That's funny you said William. It's a Johnson.
Yeah.
There's the light. Hey, Katie Pooh, I'm telling your story.
Maybe it's a Johnson that's trying to say hello.
But when I was staying at the Myrtles, that had to be my 3rd visit. I stayed in the Bradford suite where Kate likes to hang out instead of her bedroom. Which I don't blame her. She had passed away in her bedroom. But I saw her peeking around the door frame at me. I didn't know who she was till one of the staff members explained who she was. And a week before, or 2 weeks before me, there she goes lighting the light up. Thank you, Katie. She's so adorable. I could see her little ruffled green dress she was wearing, her little reddish brown, dark brown curls, and a cute little face. And she looked just like your
The
picture.
picture I have, yeah. I have a great picture.
And she was just there just like 2 split seconds, and you ran. I came to get up and look. I was like, no, come back.
We're going to come visit you at the Myrtles tonight, too.
Yeah, we'll come out there, and I'll probably do another live. But when this started up, I didn't want to miss the opportunity. Really, I should be. Well, I can put this on my YouTube video, too.
Are you hurting? I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Kate, are you not feeling well?
Is that why you were leaning against me a few minutes ago? I was sitting here, and I felt a cold... Oh, Kate, we saw a very beautiful butterfly go by a couple of times when we were talking about you. Was that you? Were you the butterfly?
You want me to move the cat ball? You think it's too close to us?
Oh, should I move? Yeah, it's I'll move that here for you, sweet pea. See how it lights up real pretty?
Yep.
She flashed the
I don't know what oneness means.
oneness. Maybe that's like she's...
An old term.
Maybe that's her way of saying she's at peace, at oneness. I've heard that before.
Yeah, it's an old term, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Kate.
there's the flashlight. Katie. I just love you. Have you come to my house to visit me before? From the Myrtles?
I love her middle name. Kate Lyle Winter. What a cute name.
Yeah. Was that the Woodruff girls who visited me? Oh, thank you. Because, yeah, that first visit to Myrtles after all that happened, and the other thing that made me want to go back was 2 weeks after I started getting activity in my apartment where I never had any before.
Yeah.
Childlike, like a candle had been moved and sat on the floor. One
Silly
night,
things.
I was laying in my bed on my side, and I felt an icy hand come to rest on my back,
And you weren't feeling uncomfortable.
like somebody was standing right there at the side of the bed.
Yeah. Was it Cordelia?
And, yeah, was it
We got to figure out.
Cornelia? Cornelia?
Baby. It was a baby?
Was it the little sister? I call her Camellia, but I think she has a different name. But yeah, another thing, I'm sitting there on the floor watching TV with the remote sitting there, and all of a sudden the channel started flipping.
Kate,
and
were you flipping the channels? Or was that Chloe?
Well, it was at my house.
Oh, well, then it was.
According to her, it was one of the Woodruff girls. Yeah, see?
Okay. All right, so one of the Woodruff girls. Let me look up.
It was
quick. Let me.
Corna. I think that's her in that picture, that guy.
Yeah, you're on the right track. Can you
Thank you, Katie Pooh.
judge?
I just love this little girl.
Names.
2 weeks before my experience meeting Kate, a lady who was very sensitive stayed there, and she was putting her makeup on the bathroom mirror there in the Bradford suite and saw little Kate peeking around the door at her, watching her put her makeup. Yep, see, she lit up a flashlight. Yeah, she liked that. She liked that you were watching her. It didn't scare her.
So there was 2 daughters and a son. I'm trying to figure out the name.
It might be Cornelia.
I'm not sure why it's not saying the names.
There it is, Cornelia Gale.
Cornelia Gale, James,
Mary Octavia.
and Mary Octavia.
That's right, I have heard Mary Octavia there. So her name is Mary, little Mary.
Cornelia
and
James,
Mary.
and Mary.
Oh, little Mary. Both of those Woodruff girls, maybe that was you, Kate, came in my bedroom. When I woke up in the Bradford suite that next day, I felt a little hand holding each of mine, like they were standing on either side of the bed. And I was like crucifix style. I woke up,
Glued to the bed.
and I'm like, what the heck? Of course, I'm tucked in because Chloe loves to tuck everybody, doesn't she? Kate, do you like Chloe?
Lies.
It is. We know, Pumpkin. We know they
They lied about you.
lied about Chloe.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
Treated bad.
I was treated bad.
Yes. Chloe, you're here too?
Oh yeah, she's definitely around. Don't touch me.
Oh, hey, Chloe. Thank you for tucking me in. The flashlight just flashed. Chloe is I'm not even going to say servant, the sweet young woman who watches over everybody at Myrtle's. I think she's too dignified to call her a servant.
100%.
And she is precious, and she likes to tuck people in, and she can't help herself. Sometimes she'll steal a piece. One time she took a lady's earring, it disappeared, and the lady looked all over for it, and she said later, I was staying there at the time, she said later she found it stuck in a painting.
Oh, she did? That's funny.
So
That's funny.
So Chloe's a little silly sometimes too. Not really stealing. She brought it back.
I feel like at this point she deserved the earring.
Yeah. Yeah, it was an older white woman who got a kick out of it. She told me she was staying
Her
there.
voice.
Oh. We love the Myrtles.
She's going crazy. Are we talking with Chloe? I think Chloe.
Oh, hey Chloe. We love you, Chloe. We know your story. Oh, look at her. She's just going crazy.
I'm gonna bring her a gift tonight and little
Chloe,
cakes and candy.
We love you. Was that you and the Miss Tita took a picture between the houses? Oh, look. That was you, wasn't it? I didn't even have to ask.
They're very active with us.
Yeah.
They feel safe.
That famous picture of Chloe standing between the house and the old kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And
we can even show that tonight too, because you can go up there. It's outside.
Oh, it is outside? So I didn't really get to look all around.
We can even show that tonight too, because you can go up there. It's outside.
Oh, it is outside? So I didn't really get to look all around.
Mm-hmm. Chloe, do you want us to visit you later?
Well, she's riding that light. I think she does.
Bring you some Harmony. Oh.
I think, and I'm pretty sure I got her voice that first visit. During the day, I had an old-fashioned cassette recorder back then, that first visit in 2004, and I was recording myself in that garden room, and I said, do you acknowledge that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh? And on the recording, very faintly, when you play it back, you could hear an African-American woman say, yes, I do.
Oh, she was precious.
And I said, that's Chloe. And I said, I felt the first time I stayed there that Chloe was a good spirit.
Oh, wonderful.
And they'll tell you there now, she's a good spirit. She's not,
wonderful. She watches over everyone.
And we know, Chloe, that you were innocent. You didn't. For those of you that don't know the Myrtle story, the children of, K2 just flashed, the children of Judge Clark Woodruff, who had banished Chloe from the house, I think, didn't hear he was going to. He cut her ear off.
Yeah, he was.
And she had to wear a
nice
turban
man.
because he said he caught her eavesdropping. even though he was forcing an affair on her.
Said Joe, but that went crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, what's his name?
Light just came up.
What's Woodruff's first name?
Clark Woodruff.
I don't know why I was thinking Joseph.
Maybe Joseph's in there somewhere.
Well,
he was forcing an affair on her right there in the nursery where
maybe
his.
she's telling us Joe was involved.
Yeah, we know Chloe. He forced himself on you, didn't he? Then go cut somebody's ear off.
He's an evil man.
Wow, well, you know, somebody should have cut his nose off.
Mm-hmm.
Or cut his thing off.
I would. It went flashed, and you know what? I 100% agree.
Oh, she don't know about Gimme Five.
He was
but-
an evil, evil man, and I would partake in that.
She knew what I meant when I said,
Me.
"Oh,
Well,
flashlight."
I'm trying to hear you.
Yes, we
Thank
hear you.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't finish the story. After that, the story says she was trying to get back in his good graces, so she baked a birthday cake for his daughter.
He said after, so she's letting you know it was after.
Yeah, it was after. And oleander leaves were used in the cake mix. If you boil those, it gives off an arsenic type poison, and they have those growing on the Myrtles plantation.
Still there too.
Yeah, they had some on display last time I was in there. And right there on the stairs where William.
Yeah, that's exactly
And
above.
yeah, right above there. And there's that pretty butterfly. Is that you, Chloe?
Oh, it just went crazy on the K2 too.
We knew that was you butterflying around. Yeah. Oh, she's coming around.
I have full body chills. I don't use- Maybe because it's cooling off and it was so hot. earlier.
Yeah.
I have full body chills.
But where was I, Chloe? Oh, the cake mix. So Chloe served the cake to Sarah Matilda, the mom, and the two daughters. Judge Woodruff was away. Flashlights on,
Yeah, and the
K2
K2.
flickering.
We're telling the story right.
And when the daughters and the mom ate the cake, they got sick and passed away that evening. And of course, Chloe was to blame. The story, the official version of that story, is she went and told the slaves what she had done, and they ganged up and dragged her off, hung her, all that stuff. But what I have sensed and what she is,
So maybe it just flashed.
yeah, what I've sensed though is she did not do that. Somebody set her up. Somebody, I think,
I know I am dead.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, there's the flashlight again. I really, truly believe somebody coaxed her or waited till she stepped out of the kitchen, maybe to tend to the children, and somebody snuck in there and put that poison in that mix, didn't they, Chloe? I don't think you did it.
Somebody set her up. I mean, she was treated horribly. They all were.
I feel like there was another kind of young slave girl, that house servant, they're trying to take over your spot.
We had the name Joe when we were talking about it. I don't know if that's anything. It's spelled like a woman. I don't know.
Was her name Joe?
No.
And she wanted you out of the way?
Maybe Joe
Matthew.
knows. Matthew?
Matthew? I
Okay.
don't know who that is.
It just went crazy. So maybe it was a man.
Was it a man? I thought at first it was a woman.
Well, maybe, you never know. It could have been messy, you know, with
Because back
relationships.
then, but somebody set her up. Where's all the dolls? Somebody asked. Well, I'm not at home. I'm in Louisiana, as you can see by the tons of Spanish moss beautifully draping the trees around here. And so we're out here visiting the cemetery. I do have some dolls with me. I had them on the live last night. They are back at the bed and breakfast cottage.
What was I doing? I keep bending down.
So yeah, oh, there's the flashlight. Have y'all come and Chloe and Kate, have y'all come by the Butlers to see me?
Kevin, I honestly, it's so cool right here. You take 2 steps, it's very
Yeah,
warm.
it's very cool. I don't doubt
No,
it.
I can't.
No, I can't.
No,
what,
I
what did you
can't.
ask the last time before I interrupted you?
Oh no, I was saying I figure, I mean, I can, what was I trying to say? I was
I'm
trying to
sorry.
say, well, I wasn't asking a question. I was agreeing with you. I was like, yeah, don't doubt it. That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
Because it is cool here. That's what I was about to say. It is
You-
cool right
You
here.
just step back.
And over there, even when I was sitting
it's
there,
hot right here. Very crazy. Are you making it cool? Okay, yeah. Just flashed.
Ah,
And right here is really cool. But
yeah.
if you take steps over here, you know,
Uh-huh.
it's weird. I love it. It's
Oh,
very
right
nice.
here. Yeah, right in here. Ooh, there's a cold breeze
Yeah,
right
it
here.
feels really good.
I see some in the trees there, but oh, flashlight. Thank you.
Oh,
K2. Man, gosh. Now, you know what? I should have brought a doll out here.
I should have went live too, but you know what? I'm gonna save that for the Myrtles tonight.
Yeah. Man, I need to charge this up too.
Me too.
I can charge in my car too, but if we go back to the cottage a little while, it's only 5:20.
Yeah, we need to go. Yeah, we need to go see the girls at the cottage. Oh, see, do
Yeah, we will, Katie Kate.
you guys want to join us? Chloe probably. Oh, that
Yeah.
was very bright.
It's
Chloe, do
very
you want
bright.
to
Yes,
join
Kate.
us? You're welcome.
Kate and Chloe, if you want to come.
Absolutely. I feel like they're a little pair.
Yeah. Kate, did you ride with me in my car from the Myrtles up here to the cemetery?
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
It was Wyatt.
There is a last name, Wyatt, that has something to do with one of them. I can't remember.
No, these aren't my daughters. No, I'm not that old. Kate died in 1861. I'm not that old.
No, we just.
It's not
love
my
Kate.
daughter. Well, I call her my adopted spirit daughter. Although her dad's right here, William Winters, so I don't want to offend
And her
him.
mom is right on the other
Yeah,
side
her
as
mom.
well. They were a good family.
Yes.
I think he was set up
That's
too.
that's
I'm not even gonna.
wow.
No, this is tobacco.
Well, I got to thinking, I wonder, because they had drugs back then, was that something with William Winters, was that drug related? They had that stuff back then?
And he was an attorney.
He was an attorney that,
He was set up.
reefer and methane, that didn't just crop up in the last 100 years. That's been around.
Oh yeah.
Native Americans used what we call opium, I
Don't be
think.
nervous.
They're totally feeling me
Don't be nervous.
because I'm looking around. and
Yeah.
I wish I knew what happened to William.
We're in a cemetery. DA, we're here in a
Sterling,
cemetery, Sterling. The Myrtles Plantation. This is little Kate who passed away there. She haunts it. Yeah, hey, Kate. She's one of my favorites there. And I've seen her there, her spirit in person. And
I have a cool picture too. Let's see if I can-
her daddy, yeah, she's bright in that flashlight. Yeah, Pumpkin.
Sorry.
We love her. Everybody loves her. People see her in the Bradford Suite.
Got a picture of her on the stairs.
Yeah, here
the
that's
K2's
her.
going really crazy.
Just like when she peeked around.
I got a good picture of her. The K2's going crazy. I,
I
know
wish-
you're doing that. But...
I
Kate,
wish
did
you.
get ya?
Was that you, Kate, in that picture? Did she get you?
I got her, and it was during Christmas time too.
Oh,
They were closed for the Christmas party.
did somebody finally catch you? Little Miss Hide and Seek. Somebody's. How did it die? What is it? This is a little girl, a she.
Do I need to monitor?
This.
Do you want me to go on there, or do you want to?
I think it's fine.
Okay.
There's not many people on here. But yeah, somebody's asking the little girl, okay, how did she die? Okay. That's a normal question. She died of an illness,
Yellow fever. They say.
yellow fever.
We don't know.
They had brought over a voodoo priestess from the neighboring plantation to try to save her with voodoo, and she failed. Her name was Cleo, not to be confused with Chloe. But Cleo was not successful, and little Kate passed away in her bed, and William Winters was torn apart about it. And it might have been him, might have been the servants retaliating,
I'm not
dragged
sure
her out.
whose decision, because I couldn't imagine. I mean, but who knows? I couldn't imagine him making that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yep, see, they lit it up. No, that's all right. I'm not going to be on here much longer, so.
We're talking about Cleo. It says be cautious.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna.
No, we're protected. Thank you.
Yeah, we're
spirits.
okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about her. Yeah, I need to charge. I'm down to 28% anyway, so I'm not gonna stay on here long. We want to go live at Myrtle's later.
That's her warning you again, Kate, about Cleo.
Oh yeah.
Because we're talking about it says be cautious,
Yeah,
and I just got another tug
you did.
in my hair.
Well, can I have a tug too, Kate? I want to
Come
tug
his
my
hair.
shirt tail.
Come tug his hair.
Tug my shirt tail like my little Patty does.
I had an injury, but my volume's all the way down. I had an injury. William, are we talking to you? You had an injury?
The kid will in.
Do you want me to go in there?
I'm about to get off. So can I? Okay. Somebody. Oh, she flashed the flashlight. Maybe she knows I'm about to ask. Somebody politely is asking, "Did you have a good life, Kate? At least before you got sick?" Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I was about to do that.
Don't make it normal.
Alrighty. Oh, she lit up the flashlight.
She knows Mama Cece doesn't.
Sorry
play.
to people still watching. Somebody's kind of being obnoxious there, and we had to block just then. And Kate, I think, is watching.
She didn't answer the question because she was like, "I'm not dealing with the trolls."
Yeah, the what they were saying. But now this James person, I did answer yours.
Yeah, I'm not talking about James.
She said she's lighting the flashlight up. I think she had a good life.
Kate, are you with your mommy and your daddy? And Chloe? I almost said the other word.
And this happens. He's not. I don't think this person's doing this. Have you seen sometimes TikTok will repeatedly put the same comment? It's not them.
Because what it is it's filtered for some reason,
Yeah.
so he puts it back in. So we're not filtering you, it's TikTok.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have any mods in there right now. He
Yeah.
said, "Oh, okay, we got another drug thing." Well,
I should
no,
show
but
that.
maybe it really has something to do with
That flashed.
William, with
Maybe.
the attorney, and
I wouldn't doubt it. He might have.
Bradford was pardoned because he was doing all the illegal bootlegging. He was the original owner, David Bradford. He was doing all that. He was pardoned by John Adams, president, and he was doing all the runs with D and alcohol. I'm innocent. David, you are not innocent. I love him. He's very spicy.
We know Kate and Chloe are innocent.
Oh, yeah.
And Mr. Winters and Mrs. Winters.
David Bradford was a stinker.
But yeah, I'll go ahead and end this. Thank you, little Kate and Chloe, everybody, for flashing the lights.
Thank you, William.
Oh, look, that's her. You're
I'm
welcome.
partial to her dad.
You're partial to her.
Yeah, I just feel like he's such a good guy.
Yeah, I can't get that out of my head. How he died and stumbled up the stairs to his wife.
He was totally set up. I wonder if he was
yeah.
set up by Woodruff. I just have a feel. Oh, it went to orange.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's and that light staying on. I think you get
Can you
a
hit
yes.
the K2 real quick before Kevin gets off? If you were set up by Woodruff?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Winters.
Thank you, Mr. Winter.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and close off the live. We'll be back in a few hours at the Myrtles Plantation.